We here,
There it is. We here.
yeah.
That's right. Bruce Shu Shu Carrington is in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on, my guy? I can't tell you how grateful I am for you to stop through a couple of minutes, man, and just top in with a brother, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
For sure. It's been a minute, son. It's been a minute. Me and you, we ain't chop it up in a little while, But I'm happy we here. What I mean? We're 3 weeks out from our fight, March 29th. And man, when I tell you, I feel like I've had the best camp I've had so far in my career. And listen, we got something nice to show y'all, man, on March 29th, man. We're gonna put on a great performance, and I just can't wait to put on the show and just continue to remind everybody who Bruce Shu Carrington
That's
is.
right. And you gotta keep, you know what, Shu Shu, the beautiful part about it is you gotta keep reminding people over and over and
Yeah,
over because people forget about you.
for sure.
They
Real quick,
real
real quick.
quick. So
Yeah.
man, I was watching your workout, man. You was on some Rocky Balboa lumberjack Shu Shu. You know I do my
Yeah.
research, man. Lumberjack Shu Shu with the gloves on, with everything.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, I need to get my ass back in the gym. You motivated me, man.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. For all the people who may live under a rock, man, Bruce Shu Shu Carrington, WBC eliminated, right? March
Yeah.
29th.
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes,
going
sir.
down. This young man is 14-0, 8 KOs. He's got a fight, Fontainebleau, Las
Mhm.
Vegas, March 29th. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. This young man is destined to do great things.
Thank
I
you.
can't wait. How's training camp going, man?
Yeah, transcript has been great. Like you mentioned, we've been, over there chopping wood, with the axe and all that, and I've been like, just doing different things, man. Just been really attacking my legs to just build the muscle endurance and that more so this camp focused on that because of the opponent that we have. He's very durable. He's very durable. He's he's a tough guy. He throws a lot of
Yes.
punches, and he plans to be there all night. So I plan to give him everything I can in terms of like just putting paws on him the whole night. And but I definitely want to do it in a dominant
Yes.
fashion. Like this is not going to be some back and forth inside fight, some crazy like nah. Like this, you're gonna see is gonna be a clear victory, and that's not to like knock anything from my opponent. It's just I'm just that confident in knowing what I'm able to do.
That's right. That's right. This guy, Enrique Rivas.
Enrique Vivas, yeah,
Yes,
Jose
that's
Enrique
yeah.
Vivas.
I've done some research on him, Shushu. He likes to come ahead. He likes to stay busy. He likes to throw a lot of punches.
Mhm.
You know me, Shushu. I always do my research.
Yeah, yeah,
This guy, he likes to get busy. And
definitely.
Shushu say he likes to get busy. So they gonna get busy on March the 29th.
For sure, for sure. He's fought some tough guys, man. He's fought guys like Eduardo Baez,
Yes.
fought Joet Gonzalez. Joet just got a nice win over on a Arnold K guy over this past weekend. So, he's fought guys on that level, and I'm just really ready to test myself on this level, man. And I'm shooting for the world title. I want to fight in the world title this year, and I just really want to use this opportunity to place myself there. We got how can I say I'm ranked top 5 in all
Yes.
of the
They
bodies.
said top
You know,
four. The article I read said you in the top four.
top 4.
And
Well, hey, I
yes.
gotta listen. You're updating me at this point. You know, so I'm just really excited to make this next step and fight for the world title, man. This is things I've dreamed. It's something I've dreamed of. And I just can't wait to just get the ball rolling.
That's right. Because I read something you wrote on here. You wrote it. I didn't. I'm going to say it. I will be king by any means necessary. You
That's
said it.
right. That's right.
Let the
That's
people know,
right.
what does that mean,
Now
man?
I'm gonna take over the featherweight division. I see myself being the king of the featherweight division, and that I'm gonna be knocking down on everybody's door, whether if it's Stephen Fulton, whether if it's Nick Ball, Espinoza, Angelo Leo. I want to fight all of these guys, man, and I want to be the undoubtedly, just the best of the best when it comes to this division. If I shoot to be undisputed, then that'll be the goal. I don't know about that just yet. It's something that I am, thinking about. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I think that I'll be the first undisputed featherweight champion, if in boxing, if that was to happen. But yeah, man, I'm just really excited to just really show the world like I am everything and more that I say that I am. It's not much that I could put into words and how well I know this game of boxing, but I'll be able to show it better than I can say it.
That's right. That's right. Now we talking about this WBC eliminator. Everybody knows these eliminators. These fights are very intense. So my question is, what would it mean to Shu Shu to win this WBC eliminator and win and taking your next step to that that world title?
I mean, well, it'll mean, everything to me because it'll just put me in that position to win the world title. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not just trying to win. I'm trying to dominate. So I think that matters as well, too. I got to have a spectacular performance. I have to have a dominant performance, whether that means a shutout or whether that means a stoppage. Either or, it has to happen. I really, you know, thrive on being a dominant fighter. You know what I'm saying? So that's why whenever I have like a competitive fight, people are like they're not used to seeing that, so they're like, "Oh my gosh, is something going wrong?" And like it's boxing, it's the game. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely pride myself though on being a dominant fighter, and yeah, this fight is definitely gonna put me where I need to be able to fight for those world titles.
That's right, and I'm looking forward to it. Speaking of world titles, man, it's no secret. March the 1st, Tank Davis and Lamont Roach, they
Yeah,
got at it, Shu Shu, and
yeah.
you always been a straight shooter with me and vice versa. So, when I asked you, what your thoughts on the fight, we talked about it, but I want to kind of go back a little bit. What was your thoughts on the fight, and did it pan out the way you thought it would?
It honestly didn't. I was one of the ones that I thought that Lamont Rose was just going to be one of those guys that Tank was just going to just take into the deep waters and get up out of there in the later rounds. I didn't. I'll be honest and say because and I'm shameful to say this and admit this because I usually do my homework, but I did not do enough homework on Lamont Roach. And like I've heard his name since I was an amateur. I've known he's like a good fighter, but I also know that there's levels to the game and what Tank has shown time and time
Yes.
again, and even in his last performance, is like this dude. Like you don't see him going down at no point to where like a fighter in his weight division might really give him, like not give him a problem because he does have guys in the weight division that will give him a problem, but like he's showing pure dominance. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Lamar Roach. His resume ain't all of that and he's really a 130 pounder too. So I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know, but he put on an exhibition, man. When I tell you, like like you can check my Twitter, dude. My
I
the first 3-4 rounds, I'm like, hey, Lamar Roach kind of stepping to him, bro. He's stepping to him, like. If he can keep this up, this will be an interesting fight for Tank, man. Like, and that's exactly what he did. I had to fight a draw. I feel like some people are biased on both ends. Like, oh, I
Yes.
feel like Lamont Roach didn't do enough. Or I feel like Lamont Roach did what he's supposed to do to get the victory. I wouldn't have been surprised if they gave Lamont Roach the win. I would not have been surprised even with Tank getting the win. But I'm
Yeah.
so glad that they did the draw because it's like, all right, now we got unfinished business, and now we can get another great fight. You
That's
know what I mean? Like that
right.
right there was tough.
I
That
feel the
was a
same
great fight.
way, Shoo Shoo, because a lot of people are looking at the wrong things. What they need to look at is two fighters in their prime
Mm,
getting it on
yeah,
for 12 rounds. Well, I would say 10. The first 2 rounds, they kind of,
yeah.
filled each other
Good
out.
out,
For
yeah,
10 rounds, they gave the boxing world what we needed in
yeah,
boxing.
yeah.
So for me, it was a win-win situation. Me personally, I felt like Lamont Roach won the
Mm,
fight, but like I said, that's my opinion,
mm,
and everybody might have a different opinion.
mm,
When the fight first got called, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, damn, like how this gonna pan out? Lamont's moving
yeah.
up. Tank has floored the last couple of fighters. So, like you, Shu Shu, I've learned to do my research.
Mm,
And I started going back and just understanding like Lamont has been at this stage, not of
mm,
this magnitude, but
mm,
he's been in a championship
mm,
fight where the championship rounds 10, 11, 12, all this makes a difference on whether a fighter is able to mentally challenge themselves in those rounds and face the dragon
Yeah.
and come out successful because I felt like he won the fight.
Yeah. Oof. Even to see the thing is, even with this draw, that is such a big win for him.
That's Kiki
It's
right.
such a big win.
Kiki, come speak to Shu Shu.
Hey,
You better come by here and speak to
how you
Shu
doing?
Shu.
Doing well.
That's right.
He
That's the
want to just
lovely
walk by
Kiki
like,
right there.
hello.
Right. I'm like, how you not gonna speak to Shu Shu? That's your man.
Yeah.
But
No, but yeah, that's still a big win for him because getting a draw in an entertaining fight with a guy like Tank Davis at the point of Tank Davis' career, that's gonna like skyrocket you in terms of popularity,
yes,
marketability, and you're in the mainstream now, bro. Now you're in the mainstream, and now it's his this is his opportunity for him to show like I belong here, and I do believe he belongs here, and I feel like he'll give any of the other champions the way he fought Tank that night. He'll give any of the other champions big problems
yes,
because Lamont Roach fought like he had like a mean chip on his shoulder, and he was not backing down. Like he was getting caught with shots and still throwing his shots back. And I feel like he hurt Tank like once or twice. They
he
kind of
did.
stumbled him, and so I'm like, hey, listen, Lamont Roach is here. He's made himself like known for people who didn't know who he is, and people are gonna start watching from here on. And I'm just happy to know that he's gonna just continue to just thrive in his career, even just because of this Tank draw.
That's right. How anxious are you to see this rematch? Because it's unfinished business, no matter how you look at it.
I wouldn't say I'm anxious, to be honest, as of yet. As of yet, I wouldn't say I'm
Okay.
anxious, but I am very excited to see it happen again, man. Because like I'm a Tank fan. You know what I mean? I'm a Tank fan. I've been around Tank. Tank has been a part of my camps before, so it's like and I like to see him go to work. He's very entertaining to watch. I'm a fan of his, bro. So and I feel like a lot of people, that watch Tank, they're also fans of his. So I am interested to see how he's going to deal with Lamar Roach, and if Lamar Roach can, double up what he did in the last fight.
Absolutely. Yeah.
One thing I took from Andre Ward, I remember him saying, he said that there's one thing from being, a champion, but for actually getting known as being a champion is staying there and doing it again and again.
Absolutely.
Being great is staying there and doing it again and again. Of course, you can be able to, do something one time and have a moment, and then you could have a fall. But being great is having that longevity, and we got to see if Lamar Roach will be able to do that.
That's right. It remains to be
Yeah.
seen. I can't wait for this fight, Shu Shu. I know you had a training camp today. You got a training camp. You got a fight coming up, March 29th. Hey guys, if y'all in here, y'all need to hit that like button. We got boxing royalty in the building. Bruce Shu Shu Carrington. He will be fighting the WBC Eliminator Fonte
Yeah.
Blue Las Vegas. If you in Vegas, man, y'all need to go and check this young man out. Known this young guy for 2.5 years, and he has been in the boxing game making his noise.
Thank you,
So tap
man.
in with this young man. Bruce, is there any last words? And let everybody know where they can find you at.
Man, you guys can find me here on my Instagram, Bruce_Carrington. My Twitter as well, B_Carrington1. Yeah, man, listen, it's the Shu Shu Show. The Shu Shu Show is gonna come to Vegas, baby. If y'all trying to get y'all tickets, I got the link in my bio. And March 29th is gonna be a great show, man. I'm gonna steal the show. It's gonna be a great card on its own. The main event is Sandy Ryan versus Michaela Mayer 2. They already had a banger in their first fight. They're gonna go crazy their second fight. But I'm coming to steal the show. And yeah, I'm ready to make my name really solid in that featherweight division and let everybody know who Bruce Shu Shu Carrington is.
That's
Real
right.
soon, it's called the Shu Shu Show, but I'm introducing the Shu World Era, man. I'm Shu World Era, the Shu World Order. I'm introducing it. I'm introducing it now, and we about to take over the world real soon.
That's right. Elijah Pierce just tapped in. He
Yeah,
said, "Do your thing, champ." That's my guy. I
yes,
had
sir.
him
That's
on.
my guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
last week.
guy.
That's my dog
Yes,
right
sir.
there,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Man, Liteskin Lou show and Bruce Shu Shu Curran, the Shu Shu takeover was in the building. Shu Shu, I can't thank you enough, man. March 29th, do your thing.
Thank you,
If
man.
anything that the live with Liteskin Lou show could do, hit us up.
Hmm.
And if anything, we're gonna be tapped in March the 29th.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
need to stay tuned with this, man. Bruce, thank you, man.
Thank you
I
for
look
having me,
forward
baby.
to seeing you in the future, champ.
Bye.
I bet.
Bye.